I wonder if this is connected to, I'm sure you're familiar with the Gottman's Institute of
Yes, yes,
Relationships. And so
yeah,
I was reading a book recently called What Makes Love Last. And one part that stuck out to me in that book was that if you go to a place in your relationship where you're entering more of a negative cycle, the
right.
relationship, the memories that the couples have for their past also changes. And when you're in that negative cycle, it starts to remember more of the I don't want to say trauma in this, but like more of the bad experiences in the relationship. Whereas if you're in this positive cycle as a couple, then you're seeing those, grievances in the past not look like such a big deal. Oh, we had that big fight, but no big deal. But if you're in that negative cycle, you look at that same fight from 5 years ago and be like, oh, you said this. And so is that
Right.
kind of the same thing where it's
Right.
like
Well,
pruning,
yeah,
highlighting?
yeah. I think, well, the Gottmans do, the couples work. I don't know if they've integrated EMDR. It'd be fabulous to do so, although they're standalone the way it
Right.
is the
Your
full form
husband did take out the
psychotherapy.
trash. He did
Right.
take out the trash.
You will take it. Right. So, but yeah, if you're in a positive cycle, what happens when you're having positive moments is the brain stores that too.
Okay.
And so you get like you're getting big deposits into the bank of
Mm,
good stuff. And so when something's happening that's difficult, and because the brain always, every moment of every day is processing and integrating, you're able to kind of focus more on what's good and be able to integrate. All right, well, those things happen and it's okay. Or as I
right.
once heard a couple therapists say, marriages, you got a good decade, you got a bad decade, which I just always thought was very funny, but very true, probably.
Right.
Um, but so then you're integrating and you're having more adaptive memories. The problem is if you're traumatized at certain moments because you're triggered, and you're in the trauma brain, you can't access all those good things. So we want to clear the trauma so that people can see the whole perspective.
And
You
how
know,
are